So money management is something that a lot of people struggle with. And of course, there's reasons for that. Most of us are not very effectively prepared for how to manage our monthly budget. When we're young, we don't get a lot of practice, and then once we graduate, move out of the parents' home, and now have to live on our own, we're essentially clueless. So a lot of people have been faced with that situation. A lot of people have made some very serious mistakes that take years to correct, like taking on debt that you can't actually afford, and then the interest on that just keeps accumulating, and you sitting 10 years later still trying to pay off the same loan that seemed so small at the time. So when it comes to spending money, because it's such an exciting thing to do, and it makes us feel so good to go and spend money on things that we like or things that impress other people, all of that, I'm very careful about how I spend my money, especially when I really want to spend my money. Because when I really want to spend my money, I'll come up with a whole host of really very, very good reasons why I should spend that money. And you know, it'll feel great at the time. It'll be fantastic. I'm going to feel super excited, and I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm going to get this thing, and it's going to be such a great like purchase, and it's going to be like totally awesome. But then, you know, after I buy it and that excitement wears off, I realize, actually, you know what, that wasn't such a smart move. And now I've just committed to something that I regret. Maybe I couldn't afford it, or maybe it means that the rest of the month's going to be super tight, or maybe it means that I feel like I've wasted money because I'm never actually going to use this thing that I've just bought, whatever it is. So therefore, I'm very careful. When I want to buy something that is not part of my basic monthly needs, I'll ask myself a series of questions. Do I need it? Okay, do I want it? If yes, obviously, the assumption is yes, I want it, because I'm asking myself the question. So yes, I want it, but why do I want it? Is it something that I'm practically going to be able to use frequently enough to justify buying it? Can I afford it? Actually, take out a calculator, do the maths. Don't do the maths in my head, because it's pretty easy to kid myself and then end up buying something I don't actually, I can't actually afford, because I didn't do the math properly. I didn't sit with the figures properly. I just kind of went, yeah, should be fine. Yeah, cool. So do the math, like properly, write it down with the, you know, your budget, with your monthly costs and your disposable income and all of that stuff. All right. And obviously, depending on what the item is, I'll ask myself questions, whatever question comes to mind, and whatever question is relevant for that particular thing at that particular point in time. And I find that that process helps me to slow down and helps me to look at everything in my particular situation a little bit more carefully and a little bit less, with less enthusiasm and more practicality, more grounded, objective consideration. And within that space, when I'm there, when I'm looking at it practically and putting that intense desire aside, that's when I will make a choice. When I'm very excited about something, generally, I will not act on that. I will not do anything. Because it's in those moments, sometimes more than making choices in like anger or depression, that I end up regretting that choice. All right. If you have any particular specific budget-related or money management-related questions, ask me if I can. I will help you. I will do a video on it. If I can't, then, well, I'll be like, sorry, good luck. All right. Thank you for watching. You're going to see me next time.